Is hypertraining permanent? Have you ever wondered if hypertraining in Pokémon is a lasting change? Let's break it down so you know exactly what to expect. Hypertraining is indeed permanent. Once you hypertrain a Pokémon, the effects cannot be undone. This means that the Pokémon's stats are treated as if they have perfect individual values, or IVS, and this remains true even after trading or battling online. The game treats the affected stats as if their IVS are at the maximum value of 31. However, the actual IVS do not change internally. This permanent boost is reflected in how the Pokémon performs in battles. Hypertraining works by applying a modifier instead of changing the true IVS. Because of this, it does not affect the hidden power type or the IVS passed down through breeding, which is an important detail for those focused on competitive play. If you check a hyper-trained Pokémon using the judge function, you will see a message stating hyper-trained for the stats that have been enhanced. This is a clear indicator that the Pokémon has undergone hyper-training. When it comes to transferring your hyper-trained Pokémon to Pokémon Bank, the stat changes are not visible there. However, when you transfer the Pokémon back to a core series game, the hyper-training effects remains intact and function as expected. To start hyper-training, you need to reach certain milestones in the game, such as becoming champion or entering the Hall of Fame. You will also need to use bottle caps to perform hyper-training. In earlier generations, you will need to have your Pokémon at level 100, while in newer games like Pokémon Scarlet and Pokémon Violet, you can hyper-train Pokémon at level 50. A regular bottle cap maximizes 1 Roman 4, while a gold bottle cap maximizes all IVS. This means you can significantly boost your Pokémon's battle capabilities without needing to breed 4 perfect IVS from the beginning. Hyper-training is particularly useful in post-game content and competitive battles, where having maxed IVS can make a noticeable difference. Since hyper-training is permanent, you can rely on your Pokémon's enhanced abilities throughout their journey. In summary, hyper-training permanently boosts a Pokémon's effective IVS for battle purposes, cannot be reversed, and remains effective across trades and game transfers. This makes it a great tool for strengthening your Pokémon after they have reached the required level.